Dear God, I am writing to you on behalf of the snakes. I realise my last letter to you clearly had little impact on your thinking, but for the sake of the snakes, God, I beg for your consideration. Yet again, God, I am writing in the hope that you will show clemency. To refresh your memory, God, it started in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were doing their thing, and the snakes, keeping themselves to themselves, doing their thing. Oh, how they chatted, Lord. They sang, they danced, and they played sport, they trampolined with such joy. It was almost like a tampon commercial. Then one day, God, as I know you will recall, the devil disguised himself as a snake and misled Eve. Your divine standard of judgment, God, righteous in every way, determined that all must be punished for their crimes. Adam and Eve for their crime of fruit theft, snakes for their crime of being the form the devil decided to take at the time he spoke to Adam and Eve. So it came to pass, as I need not tell you, that the snakes, and all their descendants since, lost their arms and legs. Yet for 6,000 years, Lord, these little slithering bastards have accepted their lot. For 6,000 years not a peep of dissent has left their fork-tongued lips, despite their, some would say, gastronomically limited diet of dust for breakfast, dust for lunch, and for dinner, dust. Can you feel their pain, my Lord? I can feel their pain. For the sake of the snakes, God, I plead with you to reconsider. I feel certain that after 6,000 long years they have learnt their lesson. For 6,000 long years, God, they have held their silence so completely, so utterly. In fact, so unused are we now to having idle conversations with passing snakes that any attempt by the devil to repeat his trick would most certainly be doomed to failure. I feel certain the snakes would echo my concerns, God, that they would right themselves if they could, but with all due respect, you took their arms. Let's get them back on their feet, God, literally.